Hello everyone, welcome to this video on normal distribution part 5. In the prior problems, we would have been given the value of mean and standard deviation, and we will fix it in the standard normal formula like z is equal to x minus mu by sigma and estimate what is the value of z. In this session, we are going to do problems of the other way around. Other way around the meaning, z and x will be known to us. What will be unknown will be the value of the mean and standard deviation. So how to handle those kind of problems? Come on, let's begin with this video session. The problem goes like this. In a normal distribution, 7% of the items are under 35 and 89% are under 63. What are the mean and standard deviation? So this is going to be the kind of problem which we are having. We have been given that it is normally distributed. The second thing is that we have been given in terms of percentage, 7% and 89%. So this is going to be the case. We don't know the value for z. So we need to estimate the value for z given the percentage of the data. We will quickly draw our normal distribution graph. What will be the shape of the normal distribution graph? Our normal distribution graph is going to be a bell-shaped graph. So in this bell-shaped graph, what happens is we have been given the total percentage distribution. So percentage distribution means 0% begins with the minus infinity quantity, and when the total class or the total data has been covered for, then we will be covering the entire 100% of the data over here. Now the middle line will be over here, which may represent the 50% mark. Now we will see the first data which has been given to us. We have been said that 7% of the items are under 35. You will have to keep in mind that whenever we see the word under, then we will have to go for lesser than portion, and whenever we see the word over, then we will have to go for greater than portion. So now we have been given for under. So beginning with 0, I need to find 7%. 7% is going to be a very small quantity. Okay, so this is going to be, say, from 0%, it is going to be 7%, and we want it to be under. Under means we will have to shade for a lesser region. So where we need to shade for? We need to shade for a lesser portion. So this is going to be the 7% under. So what they are saying, this is going to be 7% and it is going to be under, and they say the value of x at this position is going to be equal to 35. Now our task is what is going to be z in this position. If we are going to find this, then we will be able to fix the problem to half the region. Okay, so how to estimate the value of z at this region? We know that the normal distribution chart which has been given to us can estimate only from the center line to any given particular portion. So from the center line to this particular portion, I will be able to getting the area from this normal distribution chart. And in which case I will be knowing what is going to be the end point, that is 7% ends over here. We will be able to estimate what is z over here at this position. Now we know that entirely it is for 100. This 1/2 is going to be for how much then? This is going to be for 50%. Out of the 50%, 7% of the data has gone over here. So what will be the left out portion over here? So this left out portion from here to here, from the center line to this end point of 7%, how much this contributes to? This contributes to 43% of the data. So what is 43% in terms of decimals? This is going to be 0.43. Now we know that the area from the center to the line is going to be how much? 0.43. So we know that from the center to some position, the area is 0.43. So this portion which is available over here, what is this now? 0.43. What is that we require? We require z at that position. So what we need to do is we'll have to search over here inside the table for 0.43. We need to know that this table is positioned in such a way that it begins with 0, gradually increases, and finally it reaches the end point of 0.5, which is half table. So when we are going to search, it will be easy for us to search as the numbers are in the increasing order. Now let us estimate or find where is going to be 0.43. 0.4292. Over here we have 0.4292 and over here we have 0.4306. So our required value 0.43 is occurring over here. So what is the Z that is going to correspond to? The Z that is going to correspond to is going to be 1.4. And what is going to be the second decimal over here? The second decimal over here is 1.48. So 0.4306, which is the smallest of the area which is available, gives you the value of Z. What is the value of Z? Z is going to be this value. Okay. So we have Z value to be equal to 1. So it was over here 4. And what was the second decimal? It is going to be 8. 1.48. Z is 1.48. The second important thing after finding the Z, what we need to think or question ourselves is Z positive or is it negative? Okay. So at this position, we know that for both positive and negative, the same chart we are going to use because it represents the area. But when it comes to value of Z, we need to be careful whether it lies to the left hand side or to the right hand side. Now Z lies to the left hand side, which means, do you think Z is positive or negative? This varies from minus infinity to plus infinity. So this is the point Z equal to 0. Okay. So what will happen over here? Z will be negative in the region over here. So you will just not like 1.48, you will have to write Z equal to minus 1.48 in that particular position. So what is the value of Z in this particular position? Minus 1.48. Now let us fix it in the data which we know. What we know about the standard formula, Z is equal to x minus mu divided by sigma. Now this gives me Z, which is minus 1.48, equal to, what is the value of x we know? It is 35 minus mu divided by sigma. Cross multiplying, we have minus 1.48 times sigma is equal to 35 minus mu. Mark this as equation number 1. So we have got one set of equation to solve for the unknown values, which is mu, and standard deviation, which is given by sigma. Now let us go for the second data. What is the second data saying? 89% are under 63. Okay. So second data says 89% are under 63. So let us draw one more normal distribution chart to find the value corresponding to this. So now this is going to be again our 0%. This is going to be our 100%. And this is going to be, say, the midline, which is representing, say, 50. And so where do you think that 89 will fall for? 89 will be somewhere closer over here. So this will be, say, 89%. So 89%, the second data is under. What we said priorly, under means where we will have to shade? We will have to go or consider the lesser portion. And when we have over, you will have to shade over greater than portion. Now our data is under. So which portion I will have to shade? I will have to go and shade for lesser portion. So starting from 0, where is going to be my 89%? This is going to be my under 89%. So we have under 89% to be in this shaded region. Okay. Now what they are saying at this position, at this 89%, x is equal to 63. What is my target? My target is to find what is Z in this position. Now how to go about and finding the value of Z? We know that the total graph is for 100, and from 0 to the center portion, how much does it count for? This accounts for 50%. So if from over here to here, this is going to be totally 89% and 50 has gone over here, then what can you say about the left out portion which is available over here? This left out portion from the center to this point called as x equal to 63, how much percentage does it contribute to? This contributes to, so 89 minus 50. So what do you think will be 89 minus 50? So this will contribute to, 39%. What will be 39% in decimals? It will be 0.39. So what is that we need is from center line to this line, the area is 0.39, and so we need to find what is Z at this position. What we need to search is the area which is 0.39. Where is 0.39 occurring? Okay, over here. So 0.39 is happening for the first time over here. What is going to be the value of Z over here? 1.2, and over here it is going to be 3. So 0.39 corresponds to 1.23. So Z is 1.23. After getting the value of Z, what is the next question we need to ask? Is Z positive or is Z going to be negative? Where is the region of Z which we are calculating now? It is lying to the right hand side. It moves towards positive infinity. Do you think Z will be positive or negative to a right hand side? Yes, very good. So this is going to be positive in nature. So I have positive, that is plus 1.23 equal to, what is the formula? Z is equal to x minus mu divided by sigma. So what is the value of x? 63 minus mu divided by sigma. Cross multiplying, what you will have? 1.23 sigma will be equal to 63 minus mu. You can mark this as equation number 2. So what we have is, the first equation is 1.48 sigma is 35 minus mu, and what about the second equation? 1.23 sigma is 63 minus mu. So we have two equations. So two unknown quantities we will have to sort for and then find out what is the value of mu and sigma. 1.48 sigma equal to 35 minus mu, and the second value is 1.23 sigma is equal to 63 minus mu. How to go about it? Then you will have to eliminate your mu. How to eliminate mu? Subtract one equation from the other. So this will become minus, this will become minus, this will become plus. So you can cancel off your mu over here, and so you will be left out with, what will be the quantity? Subtract one from the other. So your mu will be equal to, so you will have 2.71 sigma equal to 28. So sigma will be equal to 28 minus 2.71. So this will give me 10.332. Now where you will have to go and put your sigma back? In any one of these equations. So 1.23 sigma will be equal to 63 minus mu. Put your sigma over here, 1.23 into 10.332 equal to 63 minus mu. Take your mu to the opposite side. So what will be your mu? Mu will be 50.292. So we have estimated the value of the mean and the standard deviation for the data which has been given for us.